There's two things that all of these ancient deities really hold in common. Now, yes, the first thing is that they were immortal, but we have to get away from all the mysticism and see everything for what it truly is. They just understood how this realm really works, but they used their knowledge for bad, and I'm about to show you why. These deities weren't thought of as mortal beings with lifespans, immortal. They were eternal, conscious by nature, existing before humans, and continuing indefinitely. Their consciousness wasn't tied to time the way ours is. Remember, this was a time on the earth when everybody understood the true nature of our reality. The earth looked different because everyone had a conscious awareness of the true nature of it. These quote unquote gods, which were just us, were believed to always be aware, active, and involved in cosmic, earthly, or spiritual ties. These beings were just us. All they did was just unlock their DNA. And this right here is confirmation. These ancient deities didn't live and die like humans. They were a part of the metaphysical structure of existence itself. But one thing no one pays attention to is what's on top of their heads. Or are they just trying to look cool as a powerful deity at the time? Or is there something we just don't know? I mean, how are these deities living thousands of years, continuing their hierarchy and reign over civilizations for generations? Well, this is consciousness transferring and brain-computer interface technology. This is technology they use today to create more influencers within the matrix, to program our psychology. Why do you feel so tied down to that celebrity? Probably because they were an ancient deity using this technology. I mean, these obscure head covers. This was the original Neuralink technology, and how these deities were so-called immortal. They just went into different bodies using these same metaphysical principles. And if you think these are false teachings, multiple ancient civilizations had their form of consciousness transferring. Ancient Egyptians, the Mesopotamians, the Vedic in India, the Tibetan Buddhism, the Mesoamericans, Mayans, and even the Chinese. But what is brain-computer interface technology, and how does it correlate to immortality and consciousness transferring? A BCI is a system that determines functional intent, the desire to change, move, or control or interact with something in your environment directly with your brain activity. Here's the functions of Neuralink. The implant records electrical signals, remember our electromagnetic metaphysical parts of ourselves, from neurons, and transmits them wirelessly to a computer or other device for processing and control. And if our bodies act as such, as like computers, and these deities are highly advanced on cosmic scales, what makes you think they didn't have the knowledge to transfer consciousness? I mean, the technology exists. It's right here in front of your face. Let's get away from all the immortality and mysticism BS and realize that these deities were you. Well, your ancestors, but y'all hold the same DNA. I mean, wasn't this deity quoted that ye are gods pertaining to us? Why in every picture, a hieroglyph of him, there's something behind his head? And of course, everyone's going to say, that's the sun. No, this was ancient Neuralink technology that allowed this being to rise 3 days later. So now when you're celebrating seeing your favorite celebrity win their Oscar award, you're probably worshiping an ancient deity who's using your human metaphysics to continue their reign on this simulation.